Hey YouTube, Osman Slicer here. I'm going to do the first deck video for the day, and came up with a rather clever name for it, which I'll also include in the description, which is the Wight Album, which hopefully some of you get the joke. If Nintendo doesn't get the joke, he's a complete idiot. So, either way. It's my Skull Servant deck. First off, we've got two Zombie Masters. Originally there were three, but I needed to make a little bit extra room. General other staple for zombie decks, two Pyramid Turtles. My two Goblin Zombies I run in here. This one, if I recall, was featured on Nintendo's Underrated Card of the Week for zombie cards, which is Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. Really, really good card if used properly. One card that most of you guys know real well is Plague Spreader Zombie, which, yes, that is from Crimson Crisis, or Crossroads of Chaos, whichever one it is. Crossroads of Chaos, yeah. Then, more on one. Spirit Reaper next. Then the new edition, Wight Mare, which here's a little tip on the Wight Album thing there. Then we've got the three Skull Servants. Then we have my next Skull Servant, essentially, the three Lady in Whites. Then big beat stick in this deck, which I apologize for that momentary screw up there. Don't have sleeves for these yet, so my three King of the Skull Servants, and that's monsters. Next up is general staple for most zombie decks, two Book of Life, card destruction, then two Ever Living Underworld Cannons, since I do a lot of special summoning in this deck, which as well helps that Soul Absorbing Bone Tower work really well. I think in a single turn before I updated this deck, which I haven't got a chance to test it out yet, I milled something like 20 or so cards in one turn, which was pretty nice. Next up, Lightning Vortex, general staple. Mystical Space Typhoon, general staple. 1-for-1. There's 8 targets in this deck for 1-for-1, so works really nice. Swords, as far as I'm concerned, general staple. 2 Terraforming. And then Zombie World, 3 of them. Pretty annoying field spell. Drives me nuts when I have to put up with it. And I know it drives people nuts when they have to put up with it. Next up, we've got 2 Graceful Revivals. I needed something to fill the space, so I put in 2 Magic Cylinders. Then, since I didn't have any extra Threatening Roars, I just decided to throw a Wop 2 in, and it worked close enough. And there's very few decks that really will screw you over that much if they get to have the ability to attack. Then the 2 Zone of the Spirits, which are real nice, help in the sinking, and they're also pretty much extra Magic Cylinders. Then as for the extra deck, there's 1 Archfiend Zombie Skull, which I have 2 others if I needed them, but he's kind of hard to pull out sometimes, so I don't really worry about it. Then there's my 2 Revived King Condez. Wouldn't mind getting another one, but it's not a big deal to me. Then the real fun one in here, especially because of the zombie world, are the 3 Doom Kaiser Dragons, which one of them is an ulti, which is real nice. If I recall, I got that one also from, I think, my birthday or something. So basically, that's the Wight Album. Feel free to comment, rate, just be constructive with your comments. Just remember the common courtesy of that. Either way, Osman Slicer signing out.